Dearest slumlord, and they all begin that way. I suppose it's not possible, or even your place, to do something about the stray cats who run this neighborhood in a wild heat, chasing the birds and forcing the mice and rats to seek refuge inside our apartments. Often I see their cat bodies becoming puddles in the street as cars pass over them. I never told you, my dear, what I saw when I passed into unconsciousness in that blessed moment after that damn snake bit me. I met God, my slum love. She was a brindle cat the size of a skyscraper, sitting atop a gold and red velvet throne, slightly larger than her. Her right eye shone bright like the sun in violent eruption, and the left a milky pool clouded in pus. Pus in the eye of the puss. Her meow sounded like a roar, and at first it scared me. But then I realized that was her way of saying, "Be not afraid." And I was no longer scared. In fact, my fear turned to fury. Cat God, I said, why create me in this way? If this life is about love, 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 and love alone, is it not cruel to make people who are unable to connect? My only intimacy is with those who are at a distance from me. When those close try to nurture the seed of connection into a blossoming flower, my nature, my programming, tells me to kill it at the root. I mock, I needle, I seek and find moments of separation. Those close to me thirst to the point of dehydration, trying to drink of my love. And only then am I able to give them a quarter-filled glass. Those at a distance will always abandon my love to find intimacy in heartier arms than mine. What evil did I do in a past life to make you form me in this way, cat God? What kind of joke is this, destined to be alone, even while smothered in the embrace of others? The cat God didn't respond. She purred a thunderous purr and stretched her front paws, and then she returned to licking herself. Should I do as the song advises, my cat God? I want to die, gazing in a water woman's eyes. Perhaps it's wise to swim out in the dark tonight to meet my demise. Da-da-da-da-da. Love is just death in disguise. Is my only hope at oneness in returning to you, my cat God, a broken misfit pet toy that never truly worked properly? I woke at that moment on the balcony floor, Gail, my wife, standing over me. God, she said, don't you have anything better to do than sleeping on the balcony? After I reflected on my vision, I tried to capture one of the strays in a little cat carrier I once used to transport a now dead friend. An hour or two one afternoon of trying to lure it to me with treats and toys. She evaded me by dashing between crevices, ending up in an opening between brick and dirt at the side of my building. I couldn't reach her as the opening was too small for my hands, and when I reached, she lashed out with her claws. Didn't she see that I only wanted to connect, to protect her from the elements, to offer some love as best as I knew how to love anyway? She didn't want that though, or perhaps she knew how anemically I loved. In any case, I left her to the world. May she find love and peace and not a predator or the wheels of an errant car. One morning, I glanced up and saw the same cat peering down at me from the window of an apartment. She looked warm, fed, and cared for. I smiled and nodded, saddened a bit, but happy that someone in this world had found an uncomplicated love. Sincerely.